There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life!
That last part might have been a hair dramatic. But there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5. Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown of Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave, but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo-Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple Atana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his Dingodile. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio.
Começando bem com novo Crash.
Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
Welcome back, Crash. The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you.
State of Play de 25 de fevereiro.
First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
Jogos vindos.
Hey everyone, we at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal. With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are.
Variedade de inimigos,
only the beginning.
Mapa. Variedade de mapas, né?
Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt.
Eu não consigo entrar aqui no YouTube.
Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game. You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the
Salve aí pra
story
quem tá
of
chegando,
Celine,
boa noite.
as
Eu
they
não
venture
consigo entrar no
deeper and
YouTube,
deeper into
cara.
Atropos and
Eu acho
into
que o
her
YouTube tá
personal nightmare.
bugado, né?
That can't be here. I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured.
Ó, o YouTube tá
But I can't
bugadaço,
remember
cara.
the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space. Exactly as I left it.
Returnal.
Returnal lands on April 30th, and it's developed by the talented team at Housemarque.
30 de abril.
Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Jogo de Play 4, novo. Knockout City.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills.
Se alguém
In our
tá aí,
1v1
desculpa,
face-off
eu não
mode,
estou
you'll go
vendo as
head-to-head in a
mensagens.
constantly shrinking battleground,
Tô
relying
tentando
on
de
your
tudo
reflexes
aqui,
and
entrar no
abilities to
YouTube.
knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to
O
land a
State
hit.
of Play quebrou o YouTube, hein?
Use
Quebrou a
trick shots
internet.
to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win. Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion.
Agora sim, salve Lucas.
The team here at Bellin has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years.
Gabriel
Knockout
e
City is
Miyamoto.
coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development.
Eu tô vendo
Rally
pelo
your crew
celular,
and sign
cara.
up for our
Meu
crossplay
YouTube
beta at
bugou.
knockoutcity.com to
Aqui
play
no-
early on
bugou no PC,
PlayStation.
bugou no celular.
See you soon,
também.
brawlers.
Joguinho de queimada, né, Wander? Jogo pra juventude, né? Fortnite de queimada.
Time for something new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slowclap.
Game pros mais jovens, né? E esse aí. Um gráfico mais simples também, né? Rezar para um Gran Turismo 7, né? É o que a gente quer, né, Wander? Sifu. Sifu, cara. Sifu
That
demo,
was
hein?
the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
Nossa, Sifu demo, cara.
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an
Sifu.
epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
Começamos bem, né? Bem mal, cara. Eu não sou muito fã de Crash, assim, acho legal e tal, mas... tô esperando outras coisas. Peço perdão aí, eu tô com dificuldade para visualizar o YouTube.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, Creative Director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring void runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge
Tava esperando coisas mais bonitas, né? Tomara que venha, cara. Eu tô jogando do Days Gone, jogo de 2019 aqui no PS4 Slim, né? Coisa mais linda do mundo. Então eu quero daquilo lá pra cima, né? Nós queremos, né?
As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage
Você viu, né?
As you explore the Ultra Void,
encheção
enemy
de
encounters will
linguiça.
scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of
Criei
these creatures require
uma
speed
expectativa
and
por
precise
evento.
timing to defeat.
Não, vamos colocar umas bombas aí, né?
Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
Encheção de linguiça por enquanto, né? Ou não que seja ruim, ó, legalzinho, mas... tudo bem também.
Solar Ash is Heart
Dá uma chance pra tudo, né?
The giant spaces,
daqui a pouco vem Gran Turismo.
The flow of combat and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts
Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Something we think is incredibly unique and, more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
É fácil de platina, né? 2021, sem data, ó, pra Play 4 também. Aqui, essa versão devia ser a do Play 4, né? Com todo respeito aí ao game.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Play 5. Esse aí parece que tá mais interessante, né? Por enquanto esqueceram quem tem mais de 30 anos, né?
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together.
State of Play da juventude.
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by morning.
Do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
Que medo, né? Só que não. Bom, no início eu pensei que era um jogo de terror, né? Não tem nada de terror.
There is more going on here than
Não, é beleza, eles estão dando espaço aí pros indies, né? Jogos mais desconhecidos. Vai ser um evento grande, né?
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's security breach.
Five Nights Freddy.
Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, creative director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
É, a coisa tá feia, né, Pablão? Eu tenho falado aqui,
In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others.
Né, cara?
You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an
conseguindo
agent of chaos. We wanted
you
to have
Jeff?
But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead.
Não tô tirando, não tô menosprezando
The Oddworld
nem nada.
universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands.
Não sou
Here
muito
we've
assim de
built lots of
Crash.
opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided.
Eu nunca joguei esse game, cara, é do primeiro Xbox, né?
There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
Jogará game desse aí dia, com todo respeito ao game. Oddworld. 6 de abril, PS5 e PS4. Pelo menos isso, né? A maioria dos jogos saindo para Play 4 também.
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. Moving on. It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
Ah, velho, a paciência vai minando, né? Eu vou cancelar, cara. Não, pra quem tem filho também, né? Um prato cheio. Jogar com os filhos adolescentes, pré-adolescentes, né? Mais um jogo fofinho, bonitinho. Amber Lab. Oh, mas tá legal, hein, cara.
They're usually timid.
O in-game tá massa.
Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit.
É, o State of Play quebrou o YouTube aí, né?
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
É, velho, a indústria mudou mesmo. Esse aí tá lembrando Zelda, né, também. Lembrando o Camel. Exclusivo de 360, né? Ah, esse game aí é o que mais chamou atenção até agora. Olha lá, é máscaras, né? Você vê que tem muita influência de Zelda. Pode ser da hora esse game, né? Kena. Tipo Camel, né? Camel, Kena.
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Oh, first-person shooter.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me.
Mais um jogo zoeiro, né? Zoeiro estiloso.
This is Ramblin' Frank's matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break
quem sabe, ó.
Cold. The visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion. Falling deeper spiral.
Mistura de Halo com Borderlands. Com não sei o que, né? Não, tá parecendo legal também. E, ó, o evento tá melhorando. Psicodélico. Um shooter frenético, né? Um quê de BioShock, né? É, o lance é copiar o que já tem, né, cara? Vamos fazer uma salada aí do que já tem. Não, pode ser até da hora o game.
bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Deathloop. Bethesda. Jogo da Bethesda saindo pro Play.
How about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
Ficando interessante o bagulho. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Ah, o do Play 5, né?
Jesse! Barrett! Where you been?
Final Fantasy VII Remake do Play 5. Ah, esse sim vai estar lindo e espetacular.
Now it's my turn.
Muito bom esse game, cara. Tanto o original quanto o remake, né?
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
A gente jogou as 12 primeiras horas no lançamento.
My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter
cara,
and
game
Elite Special
perfeito,
Forces
né?
operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Cloud?
É, cara, ele não tá aquela imagem assim, né?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
Aquela
They're the ones who
definitiva,
blew
né?
up the reactors. Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle.
Moogle.
We gotta help.
É, o game é um colírio, velho. Jogaço, aço. E aí no Play 5, versão definitivíssima.
No freaking way!
Tem que voltar a jogar esse game, cara. Tá lá o save, né? Só voltar.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Esse pá é um novo capítulo, né, cara? Um novo capítulo.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue.
Também, né? Deve ter um capítulo novo. Integrado.
Now, let the hunt begin.
Dez do 6 ou 6 do 10? Cara, a transmissão não tá ao vivo, né? Agora sim. Agora tá ao vivaço. Ó, mostrando as diferenças. Mano, o Play 4 já é... Olha a diferença, hein? O Play 4 já é lindão. É, o Play 5... Exagerado, né, cara? De bonito. Será que vem pro Xbox também? Deve vir, né, cara? Vai entrar no Game Pass. Otimização de gráfico, modo de performance, dificuldades adicionadas. Modo fotografia. Bem presente hoje, né? Cada vez mais.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
E aí, Mitão? Salve, Zipper. É um BioShock com Dishonored, bem psicodélico. Com outras coisas, né? Mas eu curti.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade,
Valeu,
coming to
João.
the PS5 console later this year.
As novidades aí, né, de Play 5 e Play 4.
And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
Cara, dependendo, dá pra monetizar sim, viu? Na maioria das vezes dá pra monetizar, só se tiver alguma música. Eu acho que todos os eventos que eu fiz tá monetizando, né? Não que eu ganhe, né, milhões com cada vídeo, né? Imagine. Ganha lá uma mixaria, já acabou, cara. Será que foi tão broxante assim? O YouTube tá meio bugado também. Tentando ver as mensagens aqui. Ah, não é, cara. Eu sempre falo que eu vou parar de fazer esses eventos, cara. Eu nem sei porque que eu continuo fazendo. A gente sempre acha que vai ser... Cara, que é isso? Não, vamos me dando uma recapitulada aqui, cara. Um dos melhores jogos aí foi o primeiro, né? Não, ele tá fazendo um intervalo. Deve estar com algum problema técnico. Vai voltar, não é possível. Nossa, cara, que sacanagem, velho. Era melhor ter jogado o Dirt 5, viu? Era melhor ter jogado o Dirt 5 que entrou no Game Pass hoje. Eu já instalei aqui. Cara, evento meia boca demais, assim. Nossa, eu fico cada vez mais desanimado aí de fazer esse tipo de evento, cara. Totalmente assim, broxante, né, cara? Ó, começou com Crash, legal pra caramba, né? É igual o Pablão falou aí, cara. É pra quem teve filho em 2010, né? Vai jogar com os filhos aí, pré-adolescentes, adolescentes.
Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
Não tem muito interesse não. Melhor jogar o Crash 1, né?
Welcome back, Crash.
Aí, cara, os jogos aí bem genéricos, mano. Festival de jogo genérico. Não, esse aí é um pouco mais adulto, né? Mas nada demais. A palavra é essa, genérico, mano. É a era do genérico, né? Os jogos sem identidade, cara. Você vê que é uma mistura de uns 3 ou 4 jogos, né? Esse é o Eternal, não, o Returnal. Um Dead Space de Taubaté, né? Returnal.
A DreamWorks in Knockout City.
Ver aqui o Fortnite de carimbada, cara.
Team can still dominate. We're playing a back alley brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta.
Esse game aí seria, assim, na minha opinião, modo do Fortnite, né, cara? Modo carimbado do Fortnite, né?
Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic.
Agora os caras estão lançando um jogo disso, cara. Não, beleza, vamos lá. Eu não vou jogar, né?
You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate.
Não, vamos fazer uma leve recapitulada aqui. Mas nada demais, ó, o jogo aí, arte marcial, né? Um Yakuza de Uberlândia, né? É legal, né? Altas porradas. O evento não foi ruim não, ele só foi mais genérico, né? Que isso, mano, luta frenética, ó. Kung Fu sinistro. É o Sifu, cara. Assim, é o... Define o evento, né? Sifu, cara. Se fudemos. Se fudemos muito, cara. Olha o nome do jogo. Sifu. Cara, parece piada, né, velho? Parece piada. Lá um Yakuza com Tenchu. Virou Sifu. Se fudemos. Cachista que gostou, né, cara? Cachista gostou desse evento, né? E também joguinho colorido, né? A gente tá cansado já também desses jogos coloridos, né? Se for pra ser colorido, que seja algo assim, coloridaço, então, né? De explodir, assim, né? Gente, já gráfico de Play 4, né? Ó, esse é aquele, né? O BioShock misturado com Borderlands, com várias outras coisas, né? Interessante.
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by morning.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if
uma explosão de cores, né?
Both of you.
Um dos melhores games do evento. Um mini evento, eu pensei que ia ser um evento maior.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning.
Oddworld, cara, nossa, Oddworld. Nunca joguei, nunca vou jogar. Muito de nicho, né? Não conheço ninguém que jogou, cara. Oddworld, ficou um tempão nele, né? Ó, esse aqui, cara, me chamou a atenção também. Tipo uma mistura de Zelda com Cameo. Aquele exclusivo do 360. E tem a mesma pegada, cara. Esse game aqui pode ser uma boa. Como é que é o nome dele?
Shooter developed by the...
Ah, não, ó, esse é o Keno. Ah, o shooter lá, cara. O shooter psicodélico. E olhando assim, né? O evento não foi tão ruim não, foi até bom. Aí, não, eu falei errado, cara. Esse que lembra mais um Borderlands da vida, né? Aí aquele é qual, cara? Esse é o... Tem aquele outro shooter também que é bonito, cara. Antes do Oddworld.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Yuffie, Materia Hunter
No
and
Final
Elite
Fantasy
Special Forces Operatives.
7 Remake definitivo.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy
Nada
VII
demais, né,
Remake
cara?
Integral.
Evento mediano. Mas muita coisa boa. Pena que foi muito curto. Mas de boa então, né? Vamos encerrar. Tá cedo ainda, se pá, eu já vou começar o Dirt 5 daqui a pouco. Valeu, brothers. O evento não espetacular, mas fazendo uma análise aí no final, até que não foi ruim não. Algumas coisas interessantes, né? Valeu, irmãos. A gente se encontra aí. Tchau.